for this one. All right, this is what's really happening. Got Lolah, the guy in studio, or Annese.
Howdy.
I like to say the Annese part, but is that? Has anyone said it like that?
Not except for my relatives, maybe.
That's awesome.
It's a Sicilian Italian name, so it can be said a number of ways.
Oh, okay.
It can be Annese, Annese, or Annese, back in the old country.
Right, so you kill people. All right. But I respect
Annese.
Hellen Tang.
Yeah, Hellen Tang here.
And we were talking about the cats, the buttholes, and how mine.
Or lack thereof.
Yeah. Well,
so your cat has no bunghole. What's up with that?
Just fur.
Just fur.
That's it. It is amazing. And I was looking up how they said on the cat's butthole was actually cut in the latest Cats movie. The Cats, like the play.
Uh-huh.
So maybe this is a thing. And
perhaps
that was subliminal about cats without buttholes.
Got it.
Because you see the cat without butthole, that's why you have it for your cat.
I didn't even know. Well, I wasn't even sure.
She's got it.
I didn't pay attention when she was a kitten. I never even. You know what? Actually, it's weird. When she was a kitten, I never even saw her poop.
Okay.
I don't even think she pooped when she was a kid. And as she's gotten older.
How does one acquire such an unusual cat, by the way? Just curious.
An unusual life? Unusual person?
I think that's an understatement.
Yeah, I mean...
you lead an unusual life, Luke.
I do. Thanks. I didn't really care for the other cats, though, honestly.
Just the one with no butt.
One with no butthole. The other ones were kind of...
How long you find out without butthole?
It just one day I just realized because she does this thing where she puts her butt in face. Like a lot of cats do that. They'll arch their butt up, and then I just realized one day I was like, the whole time she's been doing this, she has no butthole. It takes looking at other cats and seeing that they have like a weird
similar
butthole thing, like an orangutan, where you can see that weird color.
Right.
And then I noticed mine. No butthole.
Usually, where's the butthole at? The back side somewhere?
is it displaced or something?
Well, where the place?
Is it?
I would say maybe it's just maybe there's a cut in the fur.
Oh wow!
Fascinating.
Maybe that's. I mean, she has a cush life. She goes to the bathroom outside. She buries it. I mean, so that's probably a thing right there. Like other cats maybe aren't as smart, so they're not gifted with no butthole.
Okay, that's interesting. First time I hear about it.
Mm-hmm. You have a cat?
Anyway, I used to have a lot of cat. Yeah. So funny thing is, I first of all have one cat because it's on the street, and just adopted. Then, not a while, just had a baby. It's a boy. Then together make a baby.
Yeah.
So now I have like 5-6 cat in the same time. Yeah. So.
Good thing my cat does not like other animals or really people.
Okay.
So she's not going to get pregnant, even if someone could break through that fix. When they get fixed.
Right.
I guess that can happen. Right?
Yeah.
There's been women that have gotten fixed and still like, how'd this happen? I'm supposed to be fixed, right? Is that?
In other words, they had their tubes tied.
Tubes tied. That's it. Or the clamp.
Okay. I mean, I would imagine it's very rare if it does happen.
Well, it's National Women's History Month, so
this is something that you researched deeply, I can see.
Yeah, because we're talking about women's issues today.
Yeah.
Women's issues.
No.
Well, actually, March 8th is International Women's Day.
Oh, so it's not just a month. There's a
there's a day celebration too. Yeah, March 8th.
Wow, what do we do on that day?
Just celebration.
Celebrate the women in your life. Hello.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you have any? You have a mom, I imagine, or did you come out of her butt?
Take your mom or girlfriend or wife out, for a nice treat.
Well, if I were.
Do you have siblings?
No.
You're an only child. Go figure.
I mean, I might have had one.
You might have had one.
I didn't know.
I really don't know.
Not quite sure.
I mean,
it's all a big
I was
mystery.
Told I'm pretty
the
sure
plot thickens here, ladies and
At
gentlemen.
least wouldn't be from my dad.
I'm getting a lot of insights into your personality, Luke.
Oh, thanks. I don't want to make this my show here.
Well, no, but that's the most fascinating stuff of all because you're a character.
My dad didn't want kids. I'm pretty sure. He never actually said he didn't want kids, but I'm pretty sure. So I'm pretty sure there's no other kids running around out there.
Pretty sure.
No, pretty sure after the first time he was very careful.
I see.
I made that.
So
mistake.
means you are the mistake. You are the first time.
Well, see, the thing is,
Sorry.
I like her.
The thing is, I technically, I don't know, in a world sense, I would say I wasn't, but at the same time, I agree with that too.
Right.
Because even planned kids can be mistakes because you have it in your head where it's like, I gotta have a kid.
Right.
And then you realize, oh wait, hold on, I planned this. That was a mistake. See?
Yeah.
So even if you plan it, it's like a mistake because you're like, wow, I didn't realize.
I'm guessing you don't have any children.
No. And I do.
Did you make any
I
mistake?
do thank God about that. I do.
I don't think he has anything to do with it, really.
Yeah. Wait, you're not a God-fearing man, there, Ace, huh?
If God is love, why would you fear him? There's a question for you.
Well, because you broke his love at times.
Yeah.
We broke his love. Oh,
his love.
he's so easily offended and so easily hurt. Rather capricious, wouldn't you say?
I would say
What kind of God is this again? All powerful, all knowing, all seeing, all doing, all this, all that.
He's not a believer there.
Yeah.
Helen, you seem
It's
like
so easy to tear that shit
you seem
down.
like a church going.
Yeah, I go to church sometimes.
See, sometimes is the way to go because you believe in a relationship.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I believe God. Yeah.
Okay.
Because sometimes, like something I really needed, it happened, like a magical happened. So that's why I believe God somewhere, somehow,
And that's got to be God because God knows every step.
Right.
See, Ace, who else would know that?
Mm-hmm.
The personally involved God of the entire universe, which is vast.
Okay.
So he's taken a personal interest.
You believe there's a God out there. He's just not the one that. No.
See, that's
where we going here.
The universe is massive, so it's sort of egocentric to think that a God of the entire universe, that created the entire universe and is master of all, would be very interested in one little planet, in one little galaxy out of the billions.
Okay, so you're saying there's a God of the universe.
No, I'm saying if there was, that God would hardly be concerned with one planet in the vastness of the the void. You know what I mean? Seems silly to me.
Well, I mean, I don't know.
I have questions about these things.
Yeah, I mean, I just know because I live on this planet. I can't quite say if
our existence is a fluke, not a design.
The thing is, we haven't had anyone that was.
We got quote unquote lucky and
from the other the other planets. So what we got is what we got here.
Mm-hmm.
But
are you gonna go into Mars?
No.
If it happens.
You said Mars or Mars?
Yeah, Mars.
Mars. No, because I don't even want to go to like you went to Mexico. I don't even want to go to Mexico or nothing against the Mexicans. I don't even want to go to another country. Period.
Why?
Why?
It's just all those people, all those foreign. No. What I mean is, I just don't want to go on a long plane ride. Right. No, in fact, I'm cool. You know what? I love the.
Do you ever really even get out of the city at all?
No, I stay. I do get out of state at times. But no, if I.
Mr. Adventure.
Right.
I do love some of the other cultures. Like I love the Thailand.
You love the Thailand.
Oh, beautiful.
The Thailand.
I wish
I went
a
lot
have
of
more
times.
Thailand shows. There used to be a show called What's Up Thailand. And now, since it's gone, I have no idea what's up with Thailand. So, they have like the boats on the water.
Yeah, nice beaches.
The food.
Food yummy. Tom yum kong soup. You should try.
You've been there, okay.
I've been many times. Yeah.
I just don't want a long plane ride.
You've been, right?
You've been to Thailand? I know that Thailand have like a floating market. Yeah. So like they have market that's all totally on the river. Yeah.
She's from Vietnam.
I'm from Vietnam. Yeah.
Vietnam, and it's good food. I like the white noodle. The white. There's the white noodle. And there's that drink. What's it? Halo. Is that it? Is that Vietnamese, right?
Pho. It's pho. Yeah.
Wait, pho is
yeah. We have like different type of noodles. Yeah. Like pho.
Well, there's
ramen. You know.
Wait, ramen.
Yeah.
Ramen isn't. Ramen is.
Asian.
Yeah, it depends what you put in.
It's Pan-Asian, really.
No, there's halo. It's called, where you put in it's like a ice, and then there's different fruit stuff.
Halo.
Is that
like your head?
Korea?
It's Halo.
Halo?
Halo. Hello.
Yeah.
I've
never heard of it.
I gotta look. Okay.
What type of food do you talk about? Thailand?
I'm pretty sure it was the Vietnamese.
Oh, Vietnamese. I have no idea.
She's from there, and she's saying, I don't think so. Yeah. Oh, no, that's what it looks like. It looks like this right there.
Wow, that's yummy.
Bringing back memories there.
That's not noodles.
That's rice. Look like it.
That looks like ice cream to me.
It says some Philippines, though.
Oh, okay.
Philippines.
Yeah, but that's not right.
That's not the same.
No, that's not right, though, because I went to a Vietnamese restaurant. Now I feel ripped off.
Okay, you missed out.
Because I've always had it at Vietnamese restaurants. Because there's no lumpia there.
No
that
lumpia.
Would be Philippine, no.
Yes.
What kind of food do they have where you're from?
Actually, I'm originally Chinese, so I love Chinese food. Very healthy. Different city, different province, they have different type of food. Like some place like spicy, some like sweet. Like a Cantonese food is a little bit sweet, add sugar, everything when you cook it. And soup is very good in Cantonese area, like Hong Kong, Macau, Guangdong province. Yeah, in these areas they speak Cantonese too. So like Sichuan, Hunan. In this province, the people love spices, so the food are very, very spicy. But compared to Mexican jalapeno, it's not crazy like that, but it's still crazy spicy too, yeah.
It sounds like it's sweet spicy.
Well, it's in South China, like a Cantonese area, they are like sweet. But in like Sichuan, Hunan, this type of province, the food is spicy, very spicy. Yeah.
You must know Leanna Louie.
I have no clue, probably.
She's from
Yeah.
Well, she was. I had her on here, so it was like reminiscent. She was running for the off day.
I don't.
Especially the hot pot. Hot pot is very good.
Is that Chinese?
Yeah, it's Chinese.
It's an Asian thing, I think, too. It's like Thailand and like like Asian thing. Yeah. So you have a pot and like everybody like sit.
Hot pot. Actually, we have
around.
Like two sides.
Fun thing to do.
You can order one spicy, one no spicy in the same pot, kind of in the middle. Divided. Yeah.
I used to cook with the Burmese people.
Okay.
They were good with taking naps. I just couldn't do it. They took a nap between. Then they started another shift.
A lot of cultures do that.
Really?
Yeah,
it's
they do
good
that.
for health, especially in the school.
Vietnamese just take a nap too at lunch.
Oh, Vietnamese?
Yeah.
12.
Okay, so it's a thing.
It's actually a better thing for you because biorhythmically your body hits a point midday, which is why a lot of cultures do that. You take a break in the middle of the day in Europe too.
Yeah, even right now in China, like the school, office,
you have a few hours
take
off.
Like an hour and a half and 1 hour and a half between, like 2 hours, take a break. So even though in the school they have like a little bed area, so you can take a nap. And after, nap, you come back to school, It
resets your brain, man. It's a good thing.
Yeah, it's...
I love naps.
Yeah.
How do you... We're talking about...
I used to fight those things when I was a kid.
No,
of course, you don't want to nap when you're
So
5.
that's why you need to travel around the world and know different country, different culture, and different type of food.
That's the great thing about being an American.
Yeah.
We could go to Chinatown that way, Japan.
Oh, Chinatown.
Yeah. We even got Italy that way. We got Russia.
Out by me.
But still different.
There's a Thailand, but you got to go all the way to LA, I think, for that. They don't have it out here, right?
Well, we do have Thailand food here too.
No, but the Thai.
The communities.
A community.
Yeah, probably.
I would start that, but they probably wouldn't. Really.
I suggest you travel around the city, to the country. So it's different,
It's just a long flight.
It's okay.
You'll get over it.
Right.
Like, what if I want to run off and come back?
It's not possible. You're just going to have to suck it up and deal.
I feel like I'm the type of person to go somewhere and get kidnapped, and then they find out there's no one to pay the ransom or whatever needed, and then they just have to kill me.
No, don't worry about it. Actually, if you travel in some areas, they're more safe than America because they don't carry guns everywhere, So, you can work in the night to 1 a.m., 2 a.m. It's no problems. You don't worry about your car get a break in. So it's pretty safe.
They're like that. I don't know about. Do you have have issues with car break-ins like out here?
Well, actually, my car break-in last 4th of July in Soma area.
I think your car can break anytime, anywhere. It's possible anywhere.
Yeah. Well, it's people breaking into it,
Oh yeah.
Breaking into. Okay, yeah.
But no, I think Vietnam's like this too. They don't have cars. They have the chariot-looking things.
Yeah, they mostly bikes. Yeah.
And someone is. It's like a carriage.
It's like a rickshaw.
A rickshaw, and you're sitting in it, and a guy. It's sort of like the Uber out there. A guy pedals it wherever you want to go.
Well, they have that.
But
they have that here at Pier 39
they don't have it
too,
anymore. Yeah. Like it's not popular. It was like popular back in the 80s or something. Oh. Now it's like most people are like use bikes or taxi cabs.
Wow.
Yeah.
Because those people don't seem to listen as much as probably someone in a carriage, and they'd be able to hear you. You could say taxi, and they have no windows, so they could hear you versus an actual taxi with windows, and they could just ignore you and keep on going. I've had that experience. They just keep going. Buses do that to me too. That's why I end up having to drive because they see me and keep going.
Well, why would they stop?
Do I look like I don't need a ride or something?
So you set yourself up for that one, man. That was just too easy.
Yeah, you know what? You know what was great? I knew another guy that was like that. That they wouldn't stop for. So I did the same thing whenever I would.
It's happened to me too. It's not as bad as it used to be. Back in the day when I was first living here, first of all, there was no GPS. So the bus came whenever it felt like, there was a chart that said the frequency is 7 buses per hour. That could be they could come all at once, which they sometimes did, and even the main lines, the 38, which I've been riding now since I've been living here, 36 years. I would wait 45 minutes for a 38, which should be coming every 8 minutes, during a regular Muni bus,
Muni.
Yeah, but back in the day, the Muni drivers could just not show up to work, and they could do that up to 5 times a year, and just not show up. So they didn't. So if there's a dozen guys not calling in, they don't have any way to provide for those people who are supposed to be driving those buses. Then those buses just don't show up. So that's why people were often standing at street corners for hours. I once waited an hour and 15 minutes for a bus in the city during the day.
Security for Muni, and I've seen some crazy stuff because it would be at the shipyard.
Yeah.
That's what they call it. And so it'd be the last bus coming. Yeah, and then the things I would see.
Oh, I'm sure. And I don't envy the Muni drivers. They're worth every time they get paid. They first have to drive on these crazy hills. They have to deal with people who just walk right out in front of them.
Well, the people with no clothes. And,
there's all kinds of things that go on. So I don't. They're worth every penny.
Yeah, at least that's normal.
They just have to call in when they're supposed to be. They don't want to work. So that was the change that was made finally a few years back. They got that changed.
It would be awesome if they were just like, hey, who wants to drive today? And then you just give it up to the community.
Well, no.
There's someone
you have to have
that would drive for free that day.
Well, I'm sure I wouldn't have them driving a bus,
I
though.
wouldn't let them drive me.
I don't think that's a good idea. Driving in these streets with those massive, things is perilous, man. I wouldn't. There's no way you could get me to do that. A friend of mine, actually, I just saw him. I've known, he used to be a colleague of mine working at a club, and now he got a job working as a muni driver. And I was like, dude, you're crazy. What are you doing? And he's driving the 22, which is that's a pain in the ass route all down Fillmore. Yeah, you have to be. I mean, the money's good though. You get paid well.
So you're from New York.
Yeah.
And you had to get out of there, huh?
I made a change
Yonkers?
because no, Yonkers is not part of New York. It's Yonkers. Yonkers is north of New York City. New York City ends at the Bronx.
Oh, so you're from like New York, New York.
I'm from Brooklyn originally.
Oh, it's okay.
Mm-hmm.
You're from a section out there.
Yeah, I'm a borough kid.
What's your different San Francisco with New York compare?
Well, they have a lot of similarities. San Francisco is kind of a shrunken down New York in a lot of ways. Tall buildings, a lot of different communities, a Chinatown and a little Italy, only they call it North Beach here.
Yeah.
And, so there's a lot of similarities, which made a transition to here way easier than if I moved to LA or Portland or something. You know what I mean?
It's a lot more chill, right?
Yeah, San Francisco, when I first moved here, was a pretty chill place, besides the fact that it was cold,
See, I know it was cold.
Yeah. I mean, it's a different...
You should go East Bay or South Bay, it's more warm.
I'd rather be here in the city, and now I have rent control, so I ain't going nowhere.
I gotta get that. I mean, being Italian, is that how you get rent control?
No.
You don't just say,
no, you just have to move into a building that was built before 1978.
Wow.
Yeah.
You've been here for a while then, I guess, huh?
Well, the building has been there longer than I have, but I've been living at the current place I've been living at for 26 years.
Wow. What made that last person get out of there? Because it was rent control.
So that's the only reason I'm not out on the street, because if I'm not without rent control, I'd be stuck. It's $2,000 to rent a shoebox in the middle of the road in San Francisco now.
Wow. This is San Francisco.
Tiny.
You don't want to leave your house especially under rent control, because next thing you know, there's a squatter in there, right?
Well, no, I wouldn't. Not in my place,
North Beach is a pretty nice area.
What's that?
Yes, that area is good.
Oh, is that where?
Which?
What you live in?
I live in the Richmond district.
Oh, Richmond. Okay.
Yeah, and a shout out to my local supervisor, Connie Chan, who's an awesome woman, who was very helpful with my house, actually leaning on my landlord to get some things fixed in my house.
That's pretty cool, because I have no idea who she is.
She's the District 1 supervisor. She got elected in 2020, and she's an awesome woman, and she's currently the chair of the budget committee, and so she does a lot of good work. She's very engaged. She's knowledgeable about the ins and outs of the minutia of government. She's which I like. You have to be knowledgeable in that stuff in order to get things done. And she's very conscientious about, underserved communities and, as an immigrant, because she moved here, I think, when she was in her teens. So she understands all of those issues. So she's very, she's just doing a great job. And she's taken, followed in a series of really great supervisors that we've had in District 1. Eric Marr before that, Sandra Lee Fewer, Jake McGoldrick. Who else am I'm forgetting? I know I'm forgetting some. I know them all. I've known them all.
Because you have a show where you do the world famous interviews.
Yeah, but I haven't really interviewed anybody political on my show. Well, on the TV show, on Reality Check TV, we have had like Willie Brown's been on, and I think I've had, but in general, because I've been here a long time and I've made some, friends. I know Willie Brown very well. So I get to know some other people. I know Scott Wiener very well. He's a state senator, local state senator.
Yeah, he can be a little weird at times, but you think he's awesome though? Huh?
He's the awesome? Most effective legislator in the California legislature. He's gotten more great bills passed than any other legislator. In fact, more than any 10 legislators combined, I think.
Hey man, maybe you should come here. You should come on here, because I'm like, that guy's kind of weird. But so I'm like, I could say stuff, but can't say no. Maybe you should. Maybe you can come on here.
I'm a fan, in fact, I just saw him a couple nights back at an event that I was doing security at, and he was present. And so we hung out and talked for a little bit, and he's just a generally good guy. And I met the state attorney general, Rob Bonta, who's doing a great job. So kudos to him.
I guess I could say a lot about people, but then I realized, wait, I'm gonna live out here. It only matters if you live out here for certain people, right?
Well, I mean, you have to get involved, and and once you start meeting people, then you go to events and you meet other people, and then you talk to them and tell them your concerns, and if they're smart, they listen.
So you must be pretty pumped for Tuesday.
Yeah, I've already sent my ballot in.
Election party.
Yeah, I know, right?
You're gonna go party for election night. Okay.
Yeah.
It starts early, I guess, right?
Yeah. Well, this one is
last week.
Yeah. Yeah. So if you haven't voted out there, boys and girls, if you live in San Francisco particularly, there's a lot of issues on the ballot that need to be voted on. Do your research.
I know you like.
I recommend the SF League of Pissed Off Voters. Actually, they're great.
I'm gonna have to Google that one.
Yeah.
I know
they're
you
fantastic.
like the Joe Biden because he likes the ice cream.
Me and Joe, we like ice cream. Joe Biden's done a good job. I don't want to, nobody can say any different. He's not the most colorful individual, and he definitely is an older American. But Bernie Sanders is 82. Nobody's saying anything about Bernie Sanders.
Well, he kind of.
But I think
no, he just put out a new book, Bernie Sanders. Actually,
I think we should have some new people coming up. Maybe.
Well, then they have to win the most votes in the primaries. Yeah. They have to put together a coalition. That's how you do it, and that's not what's happening.
I honestly don't know much about the Democrats because it seems like have they rolled out everybody? Well, they must. The election's Tuesday.
Yeah.
Have they rolled out everybody?
The important race actually is this for U.S. Senator, and that's between Barbara Lee, Adam Schiff, and Katie Porter. That's the one you really want to focus on. Katie Porter is my favorite because she's also a very effective legislator. Good. I love her.
You didn't say Schiff, at least. Good.
Well, I have no problem with Adam Schiff, and if he wins, he gets my support in the general because Steve Garvey, seriously, that imbecile who used to be a first baseman or whatever for the Dodgers, you're not going to vote for that guy? Forget about it.
Hey, it's Steve Garvey, though.
Yeah, he's a jerk. He also was an adulterer. You don't want to get me started on that. So Steve Garvey, sorry.
Sounds like
no. And he doesn't. What is his political platform?
Adulterer, like what? What kind of?
Well, he painted himself as being this upstanding citizen, and then it turns out he's full of shit. Okay. So, fuck him.
So. It's a good. It's a good thing to tell all politicians out there. Hey, if you're gonna be,
if you're gonna paint yourself as,
you say you are.
I'm not judging him morally on his philandering. He can do whatever the hell he wants in his personal life, but if you're gonna paint yourself as this, moral and ethical individual, well, then you better live up to it. And if you can't, then you shouldn't be in politics.
Yeah, people gotta stop doing the moral.
It backfires all the time. I mean, these people who paint themselves as these, above reproach kind of people.
Because
they're usually the ones who end up in cheap motels with underage hookers.
You could be America, sex, drugs, and rock and roll, right? If you don't try to act like the moral high road, you'd be like, well, No, I mean, you could say you believe in moral. Hey, we gotta have morals, but don't do the high road thing, right? There's difference there.
Exactly. It's called hypocritical. Being hypocritical. You're gonna say one thing and do another.
Even as the conservative thing, I don't.
The conservatives they fall into that trap all the time.
Can't really do the Nikki Haley thing.
Well, she's no better than Trump on policy. She's just untainted, relatively. And she was his ambassador to the UN. Let's remember that. She was in his administration last time around. She contributed to the chaos.
Man, that's what makes politics kind of dumb because it seems like a lot of these people, it's like, I don't like you, but oh wait, hold on. Now I should support you because you're actually kind of winning here. It seems like that's sort of a lot of back and forth playing the game sort of thing.
Well, that's what they call the horse race.
Yeah,
you know, I don't want to focus on the horse race. I'm about the policy.
And what happens to the horse at the race? They get shot in the leg, right? Right.
Anyway.
All right. So
let's move on to some other stuff.
So we got
because I could do this all day and we'd chew up all the time.
You are very enjoying. I mean, the politics, right?
Yeah, I'm a you know a justice warrior. You know, well, I'm technically I'm not a registered I'm not a registered anything, but I'm you know definitely I'm actually a I would call myself a progressive libertarian because
I voted for him, but I didn't get a can. I don't know what's the reason, you know. So after I asked Kanye, I said, "What's going on?" He said, "Oh, blah blah blah." Any reasons?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I feel the independent part. Like, I think I'm a lot of times I like to be independent until it gets closer to the time. I do kind of like to be logical.
You have no choice, left or right.
And then when it comes around the time, then I'm like, yeah, I'm going for this one part because you want that person to win.
Yeah, but the idea that Joe Biden is left, you know, he's not a, you know, I mean, he's basically a centrist. So the idea that he's this flaming liberal is a fallacy.
I do think what we're getting from
whereas Trump is a fascist. So the choice is a normal regular Joe or a fascist maniac. And that's the choice is pretty clear.
Do you think they are too old for president? I don't know if they can handle.
Like I said, you know, Bernie Sanders is 82. He's one of the most effective legislators in Congress.
I like how though Nikki, when I was watching the TV, they were talking. It's
kind of ageist because you know when you get you know you can sit there and do this all day. What's the borderline? The guy is getting the job done, you know. And one of the other things that I'm going to let this go in a minute, but. This is one other thing that annoys me about this idea that Joe Biden is too old because when he makes mistakes when speaking, he's a stutterer. So he makes mistakes when he's speaking. That's something he's had since he was a child.
I really don't like that either. But
and it's also so it actually cuts him down as somebody with a disability and as somebody who's an older American.
Think he should have good retired life right now, you know, like those type of age.
But he's doing the job well, and he beat Trump. I'll take him over Trump any day.
Well, people are doing the no Trump vote. I think
I mean, if Gavin Newsom was running against Trump, I'd vote for Gavin Newsom. Anybody, I'd vote for a brick against Donald Trump. I'd vote for you over Donald Trump, and that's saying something.
Do you want to someday you want to be a
candidate?
No. Usually, actually,
I think like everybody has like different point of view, and they from like different background, and so everyone has like different interests. So I think what we should do is like we should like respect the other person's like choice, even if it's not like the same as we do. And I think
that's what's kind of awesome about
I think the meaning of the name of the country, United States, so we should like be united.
I don't like how you're talking about the age thing. I think I'm on the whole America and like I use my logical mind when I'm you know, yeah, I go more one way, but I also don't like people being made fun of. Just like the age.
And that's what Trump does. Is he makes fun of people who are less than he is. He punches down, and so that's also cool. That's he's also 77 years old, so he's not. He's the same age.
That's why I feel like they should more.
But only one of them is crazy.
They should more go on. Not his age, like. What about his age? Is it he just can't think? Well, like, what about his age? Not just his age. What about it? It's just like how I didn't like how both parties, like, whoever is the woman with the guy, we gotta poke fun at. Like Michelle Obama, people were poking fun at. The same as Melania. Like, what's with? It seems like you're not smart enough to go against the person in like a real conversation. Instead you're just bash these people.
Yeah, well, those are you know, cheap shots and low blows. You know, what are you gonna do?
Well, I think Lola should get into some music here.
Yeah. Let's listen music.
So yeah, play a song and let us know what first got you into music.
Yeah, you go.
There's my dad introduced me to keyboard lesson and vocal lesson when I was like before elementary school.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and I'm really into it.
Wow, so that was like a few years ago.
Yeah.
So yeah, but then I liked the guitar, so I picked up the guitar when I was 18, and then I got a lot of attention because I'm a girl who can play guitar back in Vietnam. I got picked up.
And she's good.
Yeah, I've seen the videos. Amazing.
She's incredible.
What song would
Are you gonna play right now?
Yeah, I can.
Oh yeah, all right.
Let's listen.
What song?
Oh wait, let's talk about when you're going to be playing next. Yeah, let's do a little promotion. So we got the Winters gig coming up.
It's gonna be on
Winters Tavern out in Pacifica.
Like the bathroom.
Oh, Winter Tavern?
Yeah, Winters Tavern. Yeah. That's Friday, the March 29th, if I recall correctly.
Okay, yeah. That's the next one, I think.
At 5 p.m. And it's free. So for those of you in the on the west side of town towards Pacifica, if you want to make a little trip down to Pacifica, come out to Winters Tavern. It's a really cool place.
Yeah, it's free.
And it's free, but it's, you know, my dear friend CJ runs the place, and he's an awesome dude. So support.
Yeah, I mean, it's free, but try to have some money when you go there.
Yeah,
right,
definitely.
some
Yeah.
drinks,
Oh well,
some
I mean,
food,
yeah.
Right?
There is food, and
bar.
there's a few restaurants along the way there, so they're right where they're at.
But try to contribute to the business.
Yeah.
Or if not,
So.
there's also vending machines in the bathroom.
Don't know about that, but yeah, Winters Tavern on the 29th, and then there's Cafe du Nord on April 10th, right?
Cafe du Nord, yeah, April 10th. Yeah.
Winters has free popcorn too.
Yes, that's true.
Wow.
Yeah, and it's good.
That's a bonus there.
Let's go.
Come on out.
Yep.
Yeah.
Friday, March 29th, 5 o'clock,
Okay.
and there's like a festival going on, so it's I think it was CJ's birthday or something. Yeah. So it's a birthday celebration all weekend long. It's free bands. It's you know, performing.
So I guess there's cake.
And
Yeah.
who knows?
All right.
Yeah.
Come on
it's
out.
gonna be super fun.
It's gonna be super fun.
What song were you gonna sing first? Or
Do you take options? You want options?
Whatever you
Like,
like.
yeah, no, it's
So-
for you, yeah.
Okay. Memories.
Memories.
Yeah.
Do
so-
memories for sure.
Yeah. So I practice meditation in Buddhism, and so has a great influence in my lyrics content. And this song "Memory" is a song about duality. So there's always good and bad, but like you try to be like beyond that. You know, embrace everything.
It's got nothing for me.
Got nothing.
What song is that?
You said it right.
Different song.
Okay. Yeah, let's welcome. Listen to song.
All right, boys and girls,
I
it's
love how they
Lola.
just, because I went to Nicki Minaj concert.
You did?
She was just walking around.
Oh, that's right. I saw those pictures.
Yeah, she was just walking around with the microphone.
Oh, yeah?
While a guy was like humping her from behind, and then like he was also
Very enticing.
posing and doing weird things. And then she would disappear at times where her music is just playing. So you really get to respect people that actually sing and play instruments.
It's hard.
Lola can
At
sing.
the same time.
Instead of you like wondering where did this fucking go?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Right. This is Memories. I was driving on this Milky Way, led me home every night. Suddenly this night faded. I was walking beside you on the beach, praying to God that I can capture this moment ever in my mind. Day before I die, all that I had
the memories when you and me were all together. When you're smiling, lights on my day, everything seems to be so bright. You and me, side by side. I wanna fill your heart with memories of me. This is a smile, and all the sorrow, all the joy, my bittersweet. Yeah. I wanna move those sparkling stars in the night sky, painted, twisted in our hands. Together we're dancing on the moon. There's gonna be times for you. There's gonna be times for me. There's gonna be times for hesitation. I wanna fill your heart with memories of me. This is a smile, and all the sorrow, all the joy, my bittersweet. Yeah. I wanna move those sparkling stars in the night sky, painted, twisted in our hands. Together we're dancing on the moon. I wanna be with you, traveling through the deserts, running through the stormy nights, watching you change. I wanna hold your hand, look deep into your eyes, seeing mine being caught aside. I wanna hold your hands, look deep into your eyes, seeing mine being caught inside. Call it home.
Very good.
Give it up for Lolah. So yeah, again, just so people are reminded, the Friday the 29th of March at Winter's Tavern, 5 o'clock. And then the next show will be Cafe du Nord on April 10th.
Yeah, both good places. I don't know about the vending machine at the Cafe du Nord, though.
I'm not quite sure about that.
It's a pretty good place.
Yeah.
Is the bar or what's the place at?
Yeah, there's a bar.
Oh, it's a bar.
Yeah.
The Cafe du Nord, that's on the market.
Yeah, it's on Market. That's an old school place, actually. It's been there for, I don't know, 80 years or something.
Yeah, that song was awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Noticing a lot of need more good music now. So I'm realizing a lot of cringe music. And it's like back in my day, there was always love music, but now it's love cringe music. Like you want to hear the real talent. You don't want to hear just over and over like.
Yeah, this actually like
Nikki wasn't very good.
Right.
But wait, hold on. Someone's gonna hate on me.
Yeah.
Well, it's like J-Lo. I was looking at her latest project. Oh man, like she doesn't really have stories. She just talks about Ben the whole time.
Oh.
But, well, he's all consuming in her life, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, I guess she makes music for the limericks. Limericks.
Okay, I'm not sure what you're trying to say there.
The one's obsessed.
Yeah.
But what kind of Lolah? What would you say your type of style is?
So I would say it's pop rock, but it's they're like a mix of like takes great inspirations from the 70s. My guitar riff takes great inspirations from the 70s.
That's why.
And yeah,
the greatest era of music.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I have like I have a popish like melody type of lyrics and vocal oriented. So that's like a mix. So I would like
but
to call
she
it
likes
pop
to
rock.
rock.
Yeah, we should do it. We should get another song in there.
Wow,
and
like a band. Right.
Yeah,
We're working on the band thing.
Yeah.
Do you sing?
Yeah, I sing. Actually, when I was young, I learned how to sing, and also I trying to some point want to be a singer. That's my dream. And once I tried it a while, so I kind of feel I was on the stage practice, and some people, even though I have with security, around, one guy was come over, grab my mic. I said, what's going on with this, And also, when I'm on the studio, I practice.
Wow, you got gone.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh my God.
I kind of was, you know what? It's very complex, It's not as simple as I want, as like at that age. And also I don't like to deal with so many kind of the relationship, and especially when you be an artist, kind of you need many support, right? You want a bigger guy for support or something. There's a lot of drama there that I don't really like it, that I tell myself, you know what? Let's move next.
Well, that's
being in the entertainment business isn't for, it's not for everybody.
Yeah.
Well, let me just say I gave up any kind of singing career so you all could rejoice in that. You all can
Thank goodness.
be passed down.
It's not easy to become famous, or like nowadays. Like another day, I saw like Madonna. He's a winner of the singer.
She was.
Yeah, she was.
Madonna. She was out here. Yeah.
Yeah.
She just played here recently.
Yeah. Well, really? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So the people, I saw her report. She kind of. It's very hard lifestyle become a famous artist. Yeah.
I would like to have that kind of lifestyle and afford it. Yeah, that would be nice.
Wouldn't that be great?
Yeah, so I guess I wouldn't mind that.
Really? You can go for it.
I wouldn't mind the comments. You suck. Yeah, but I just sucked for $1 million. A lot of people have to join the Illuminati for that.
Well, you saw in the brilliant side. You didn't see the dark side. She was talking about when she was in New York, she rented an apartment. The people always bother her all the time. And she opened
sleeping
the door.
on the floor. And,
she just opened the door, let every people just wherever you want, just come in. So it's not easy.
Lola,
she suffered for her art on the way up, and stepped on a few people along the way too, But she's earned her fame, I don't have a problem with Madonna.
Yeah,
good for her.
Yeah, I don't really have a problem with her. I just wouldn't.
Not the greatest singer in the world, but she's a fascinating individual.
Go to her show. Lola, did he protect you from the Illuminati? Is that how you did not join?
She has no idea who the Illuminati are.
Wow. Well, I heard they're grabbing the younger folks.
Are they?
They came in my Facebook Messenger not long ago.
Oh, the Illuminati.
Yeah, they didn't give me any kind of idea of what I was going to get out of it. So, they see me doing this podcast with Paul here.
Oh, yeah. What's up, Paul?
Maybe they could get a hold of me, but it didn't work out.
We got Big Paul in the background. I
need more info if I'm going to join the Illuminati.
Yeah.
I'd rather join the Illuminati. That's
Paul, you want to sit in here? Talk something?
Okay. So let's get another song. And before we get into that, the fan question was, what inspires you? Wait, what inspired you? Who are you inspired by?
Who am I inspired by?
Yeah, and then we'll get another song here.
Okay. I need to think, because there are so many people who inspire me, like what they do, what they do, what they do with music, and even like people from that, not from the industry. It can be like a person from my family or Ace, or so it's hard to pick, but
so you draw inspiration from all kinds of things.
From life experience and from a friend, when they talk to friend, listen to their story, and I can relate to that, and music is like connection, like a good thing to connect like people in like a deeper level, I think. Or like more broke. I don't know. It's like
well, you found the right guy. Yeah, because there's no like, hey, favor for a favor. They just Good guy right here.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, he's a music man. He dedicates his life for music, and
really?
Yeah, he
Are you sing?
works hard to keep the.
No, I do. I work in the business, so I do a bit of like management consulting and promotion, like what I'm doing with Lola. I do some of my own stuff where I DJ or I MC or I have my own show, Aces Space Radio, which is off the air currently, and Reality Check TV, which is a video program which I've been doing for 30 years.
Wow.
And then I'll be hosting a show. Actually, let me get my plug in, and then she can play. So the next thing I'm doing is March 15th, Friday, March 15th, at the Record Bar, which is 177 80th Street here in San Francisco. You're invited to come by.
Oh,
I'll be DJing, and there'll be a band called Fast Friends performing, and it goes from they're new, but it's an old friend of mine, my friend Krista DiBiase, and a bunch of old friends. So they have a band called Fast Friends, and they'll be performing. So there'll be one band, and then I'll be DJing, and it's going to be kind of glam rock. So dress 70s and look cool, and it's $5 to get in. So that's the best part.
$5 is cool.
$5 to get in, dirt cheap. 177 Eddie, Friday, March 15th, the Record Bar, DJ Ace and Fast Friends. It's called Ace's Space, a rock and roll party.
Wow,
Come on down.
Good. Nice.
Yeah. And then Ms. Lola is going to do another thing. And then, do you want to talk about what you're doing?
I'm just gonna.
Let's get a little plug in for
the Hellen.
Okay.
Well, actually, there's a question here.
Oh,
question.
For me. Okay.
You do the real estate.
Right.
What are your commission splits?
tough market.
We can talk. Well, usually, on the market right now in Bay Area, like 6% for buyer and seller agent. So the split half. Okay, yeah, usually like right now, probably like 2.5 for each side agent. Yeah. And you're involved. You must be really involved in the community. Yes, I involve in because I like. How involved are you? Yeah. Well, because I like to make friends. I have a lot of friends. They invite me all the time. If I want to go event, I can go every day, 2-3 events a day. So like Saturday, I had 3 events. I don't know what I'm gonna pick. So. Well, like tonight, after here, I have another event I needed to go. So it's
wearing that dress, you can go anywhere. Awesome.
Thank you.
I love glitter. So
well, usually I wear evening gowns, but I think about it. Yeah, I like the sparkles. Yeah. Actually, I'm a fashion designer too. I have my own clothing line. Yeah, Ellie Mae. Yeah. This is my dance and do real estate. I know about Ellie Mae.
Multi-talented. I love it.
It's my fashion. Yeah, fashion land.
That's cool. I want a bag now.
It's just my habit. Okay. I like design, and I had a lot of fashion show too, and during the older days in San Francisco and Las Vegas. Yeah. My main thing is maybe in the future when I have free time, so I would like to go New York, do the fashion week. I got invited already, like a couple times. I just be busy and so I hopefully someday when I'm free. But right now, real estate and mortgage loan is my main business, so I'm very into it. Yeah. If any of you have any questions, just let me know. Yeah, anytime. Yeah. Well, I invite real estate people on the show pretty often in hopes of getting a free house.
Because he's free Mr. House. Real Estate Mogul here.
Yeah. Actually, you do have free house. Right now, the California coming up, like I think it's April. They have like a 20% down payment help. So like you're a first-time home buyer. You don't need to pay any money from your pocket. You can have a house. Yeah, you want to know more info, just let me know. Yeah. So, my social media, Hellen Tang Real Estate. So you search it. You can see me everywhere. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Hellen Tang, and YouTube channel. I have my YouTube channel too. Yeah. Wow.
And with 2 L's, just like underneath you, right?
Yes, double L. Yeah, double L. So I'm special.
You guys know Sammy Cito?
What?
Sammy Cito?
Yeah. Okay, actually I met him. We have like a Chinese American real estate association.
Oh yeah.
We've been in so many events together.
I have a lot of events I can't go because I'm like, man, this is really cool invite. Then I see the price. I'm like, oh, snap, y'all some elites here.
Yeah.
So Lola.
Yeah, okay, let's listen to music. We talk later about real estate.
Okay, so I have a song about California traffic. I can play it later after this song. This one is called "Put Your Body on Me."
Welcome.
Yay.
Yay.
Yeah, I heard this one.
This is a great song.
Saw her singing it.
Let's dance.
You can dance. Stop working.
Technical glitch.
Oh, I thought we were still rocking out. I was totally rocking.
That's good music.
Wow.
She had a good voice, sing very good too.
It can be like much better. I just need to restart the pedal.
No worries, you have time.
How much time do we have? We got about 10 minutes, looks like. Right?
I've been using this pedal for like 10 years, and I still love it. And I'm waiting for like a new series of it to be produced, because right now they have like some stock issue, so they don't. We don't have anything like this in the market right now. But
you keep the crowd rocking though.
Antique.
Yeah, that's awesome.
She's been wowing them everywhere she plays. We were just at Baltic Kiss last night. It was a really good show. And then she's done a couple of stints over at the Riptide, which really...
I wanted to go there.
Yeah, too bad you missed it. Because, it's right over there. And it was a lot of fun, even though both nights were storming. It was raining pretty hard both nights. Nice. Yeah, but people showed up. We had a good crowd. Yeah, well, there's a lot of people who live there locally who, I know a few people out there, so...
I was there during the tsunami. They said it was a tsunami. They put the signs up.
Yeah.
I even ate mussels there. And then put the signs up saying contaminated.
Yeah. Wow.
When was this here? Looks like, okay.
All right, are we back? There we go.
I'm looping myself. Put your body on me, I never wanna leave. This is what I want behind you. Turn me on, you set my soul on fire. Everything smooth, la la la. Put your body on me, I never wanna leave. This is what I want behind you. Turn me on, you set my soul on fire. Everything smooth, la la la. When you're me, you set me free. The worst I've done, nothing matters anymore. Hands on the floor, your shadow on my back, and here we go again. Red neon, black satin sheet. I can feel desire in the way you breathe. Baby, come on and make me feel complete. And we'll put it on repeat, because this is what I need. This is what I need. Money on me, I never wanna leave. This is what I wanna be. How you turn me on, you set my soul on fire. Everything smooth, la la. Put your money on me, I never wanna leave. This is what I wanna be. How you turn me on, you set my soul on fire. Everything smooth, baby. Every night is the first night. I put it on you, put me in the moonlight. Strawberry cake, wanna take a bite. You're like up in the daylight. Look at me, she's my own words, just fantasy. Me sugar, you give me ecstasy. Nothing really matters but a symphony. You can be my lover and my enemy. Here we are, we forget what we have to do. What really matters is just me and you. Feeling like I'm falling the way you do. we can do it too. So we can go closer, in love, give me fire. Let me look really closer, in love, kiss it. Take me by it, play me like a guitar. Put your body on me, I never wanna leave. This won't be here, turn me on, set my soul on fire. Everything's smooth, put your body on me, I never wanna leave. This won't wanna be here, turn me on, set my soul on fire. Everything's smooth, put your body on me, I never wanna leave. This won't be here, turn me on, set my soul on fire. Everything's smooth, put your body on me, I never wanna leave. This won't be here, turn me on, set my soul on fire. Everything's smooth, put your body on me, I never wanna leave. This won't be here, turn me on, set my soul on fire. Everything's smooth.
Wow.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Nice music.
So Helen, you got some books over there.
Yeah. So today, actually, I had a couple books. So I, these books. I have this one, Inside the Home Selling Tips. I don't know if one can see it. So usually I give this book for my client for free. So like investment book and buyer's book, selling book, and the people doing divorce, selling a book.
Selling or
Yes, all the books and commercial, residential books, and also investment for
us each one.
commercial. Okay.
oh, careful.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, there's a lot of books. I don't know if you can see.
I don't know why, but I can't.
Just let me know. Yeah, if you want my book, if you sell a buy or investment, you are interested in real estate, you just let me know and contact me, Hellen Tang Real Estate.
She got a divorce one too.
Yeah, divorce one. Once the people divorce want to sell house.
Up the house in the
yeah, I mean, I watch a lot
It's called a chainsaw.
I watch a lot of reality shows with a 90-day and all that, and so I get up on stuff like that.
Right. So I have this book for my client for free, or if any of you are interested, just let me know, and I will give you my book. Yeah. Just text me Hellen Tang Real Estate, HELLEN TANG. Real estate, Hellen Tang Real Estate. Yeah, so contact me. Any social media page, we will get back to you.
How long have you been doing this real estate?
Actually, I'm broke right now. I'm doing it like almost 6 years for professionally as a broker doing real estate, and I do investment like family business since I'm very little. Yeah. Over there.
An entrepreneur.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Like,
Not just find a living.
For sure, because you're not just doing the real estate. You got all the different areas of it.
Yeah. So basically, because all kinds of real estate I can handle, like a residential, commercial, hotel, office, and multifamily. Actually, I have some project coming up too. If any of you want to invest in real estate, you don't need to have a chunk of money, so we can gather money together. We can make some project together too. Yeah.
Yeah, I like money.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, real estate is money coming.
Whether you're rich or poor, it's nice to have money.
Right.
Yeah.
So why don't we get Lola to promote her social medias too? I guess it's getting down to be crunch time here.
Oh no, we're good. We got a whole clock right there.
Mm-hmm.
The clock is dead.
Clock is dead. So. So you got about 2 minutes.
Right?
But I was gonna ask before that there's like some people
you got 1 minute.
Always say that kind of trips me out. Recently about because there's always there's too much housing being built up.
Right.
Well, I've been hearing some people say that's good because it means there's competition with housing. I mean, that sounds like it sucks to me, but you're a real estate person. Is that actually true?
Not really. Actually, we still lack of inventory. We have more immigrants coming in, right? Wherever it's legal or illegal immigrants, later on, they all need a house for living some point.
Yeah.
So you can see since pandemic, the people think, oh my gosh, gonna be like 2008, 2009 that time, but no more that time because we are lack of inventory and every people need a house. So the price actually is very stable, growing year by yearly. Yeah, you can see some of the listing price maybe it's very low right now. You can see you might think the market it's price drop, but not really.
It's plateaued maybe.
Right. Once you are in a good like a good property, a lot of offers, especially in the Bay Area, the people are like still need a beat against the offers. Yes. So.
So, you were gonna do your
plugs.
I got the questions coming in here, but yeah, the plugs go for you to. In the event coming up, we were talking about.
Yes.
That, right? Yeah.
And social media.
Social media.
Go for all that.
Oh yeah. So you can find out my music on social media. It's Lolah Entertainment, LOLAH Entertainment. Also on Spotify, it's Lolah LOLAH. My website is lolahentertainment.com, and I have one show coming up in April 10 at Cafe du Nord. I'm gonna have the ticket links out soon, so check it out.
Mm-hmm. And the winter show. Yeah, winter's on Friday, March 29th, I think is the date.
Okay, yeah.
At 5
Winter
p.m.
Tavern, yeah.
That's free.
I got this.
But come to the Cafe du Nord.
Someone
That's.
typed in. They said, "Ask Ace."
Yeah.
He's like he's under a lot of pressure.
Pressure?
And he seems to maintain it well. How does Ace handle being under pressure?
Well, I'm not currently feeling any pressure, but most of the time, my way of doing things is there is no pressure. I get my stuff done when I get it done.
Actually, that is. You do bring up some things I actually
did
write down.
Yeah. Oh.
This is a good one. This goes to that. All right. This
under pressure.
This could be for everyone here. We're just throwing it out there but I guess
I'm pretty even keeled. Let's put it that way.
And whoever wants to jump in there, on a scale of 1 to 10, what's your level of motivation today?
Motivation today? Oh, very high because I have there's a lot of good things coming up. Yeah, my motivation level is really high because I have events coming up with Lolah, and then I have my own event, which is on March 15th at the Record Bar, starting at 10 o'clock, only $5. And
is your ambition like the same level?
My ambition level? Yeah, I have high ambitions, but it's tempered by, I'm like Lolah, I have a bit of Buddhist in me, so I temper my ambition and my desire with reality and being realistic about my expectations.
Buddhists, they have church on Saturdays.
There's no. Churches, there is no church.
Oh, it's in your, okay. So
you talk about events. I invite all of you guys come to our event, and also, we are like not only doing real estate, we also get involved in Lions Club. We're trying to give back to the community. We I'm a Lions Club member, and also I'm a secretary of San Francisco Lions Club. Yes, we have fundraisers coming up. We help children and seniors. We try my best back to the community. So everybody invited to our event. If you know more information, also on my website, hellentang.com, or our social media, Hellen Tang Real Estate. Actually, I created a Facebook event for this one, so check out. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
I think I like the Lions Club.
Yeah, you should join us. You should be a member too.
There you go.
I think it's something I want.
That's what we need. Luke as a lion.
Right.
Luke the lion.
Luke, yeah. I miss the Lions. Yeah. It's a great restaurant.
I guess I might as well plug my social media since I'm the only guy who hasn't so far.
It wasn't me. It was the people I was with. They ditched.
Yeah, there's good food. We have good food
Dine and
and
Dash
show at the same time. So you are you're doing good thing back to the community. By the way, you have good meal, good Chinese food. We are actually hosting a Chinese Hong Kong restaurant in Millbury. Yes.
There you go.
So describe your success.
Describe your success.
I'm on the way to success. I don't think identify I'm succeed yet.
Yeah.
What patterns do you feel make success?
Patterns.
being
Patterns.
consistent.
Consistency?
Yeah.
Working
Let's
hard.
do that.
Working hard. Yeah.
What do you think is a pattern? Oh, that isn't successful. Have you noticed?
Lazy.
Sleep.
Sleep 24/7 and drinking all the time. Yeah.
Yeah, drinking all the time is not good.
Right.
Yeah, in fact, they should really have a different word for that. Because they have a drink, it's always just liquor. But yeah, I get lazy when my cat's on me sometimes. But I feel like I'm.
Well, it's hard not to be.
Yeah, just, you know.
When a cat gets in your lap and it starts purring, forget about it. And first of all, you can't get up.
I mean, it's rude, you know.
Well, yeah, you're disturbing the cat. You don't want to disturb the
I
cat.
booted her the other day because I felt like, come on, you already jumped off me 3 times, and now you're back, and now you want to settle. Like, if you didn't do it the first time, just stay on me the entire time. You know, now you're the rude one. But if she would have just stayed on, I could have been there for hours instead of.
Kind of, you love your cat a lot.
Oh yeah.
Right.
She's
How long
great.
being with you?
17 years.
Wow.
17.
Develop an emotional bond
I know.
at that point, I would
plays
imagine.
on the computer, she swats the screen because there's like these cat videos.
Oh, I saw the video of the mouse jumping.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was awesome.
I mean, isn't she amazing?
She reaches out and touches the screen.
And we want to
Start.
make sure we don't forget Ace's.
Oh yeah, I got to do my socials.
yeah,
I'll plug my socials. All right.
Ace,
Might as well get it in there. What are my socials?
Get your socials in there. And what life changes did you have to make to get where you are today?
I had to move to California, and that happened 36 years ago. Just the anniversary just passed, so that was a big move. Actually, I would not be doing what I'm doing. I wouldn't be sitting here right now if I hadn't moved to California. So that was the biggest life change because it's a culture shock in a lot of ways. Moving from New York to California, it was a different lifestyle, way more laid back. You know, when I moved here,
Yeah,
so
sure.
I had to figure out that stuff and how people's ways of doing things are different from the way I'm used to doing things back home. And once I figured that out, then I've accepted as part of the community, and people think that I've been here my whole life, and I'm not. I've only been here 36 years. I say only; it's a long time.
That's a long time.
Yeah,
too.
it's a long time. Yeah, but yeah. And then as far as my socials, catch me on Instagram at Ace Reality Check TV, at Ace Reality Check on Twitter, and Facebook.com/ Aces Space Radio Show is the Aces Space Radio page, and my personal page is ace.annese. So come visit me. I'm posting stuff all the time about stuff for Lola, being here, my upcoming show at the Record Bar on March 15th. So come on out. You're invited.
Oh,
Come on.
thanks.
Yeah, we'll wrap things up. Yeah, go ahead. So
And you got to be there too, Luke. And Paul, you got to come.
Yeah,
And-
Everybody
and,
invited.
and our lonely person in the corner here should.
might actually hear you. Oh, yeah, she did.
What?
So
All you guys are invited. So come to the Record Bar, March 15th.
Yeah.
The
$5,
fan
only
message
$5 to get in.
So the Lola, what would you do if you knew there would be no way you could fail? Is that a right question there?
Well, that would.
Go on a concert tour of the world.
So it was, right?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Like print a lot of t-shirts.
Yeah,
Yeah, a lot of vinyls.
yeah.
Does she,
And just sit.
she has t-shirts?
She does
Yeah,
have
I do.
t-shirts.
I do have
Okay, I
t-shirts.
gotta
Yeah.
go on the website.
Yeah, you got to go to the website.
That way I could wear it on the show here.
LolaEntertainment.com.
So, Helen.
Yeah?
Which is your favorite dance in the ballroom?
Oh, dance. I like a waltz. It's very
waltz.
classic dance, yes. And a bachata too. It's very sexy, nice movement.
Bachata, that's
Yeah.
in Spanish, right?
Yeah, it kind of like Latino music. Yeah, Latino music.
She's a dancer.
Well, actually, it's my habit. I'm not professional, but I just from last year when I went to Stanford University, they have like 4 ball. So I see the dance. Oh my gosh, amazing, so beautiful, and a classic. And before I like music all the time, even though I'm not singing no more, but I sing karaoke, and also I go. Sometimes when I have time, I go clubs like San Francisco. We have so many nice places to go, and especially the club, the music. I love house music too. So yeah, so I kind of found out the club, the kids, kind of like 20s, very young. And after when I went to the dance floor, I said, oh my gosh, those people kind of classic, and a very gentleman, and a very respected woman, kind of.
Type of dance.
Right, and also dance movement, keep fit, So I like keep fit stuffs, I like use as a sports. So
you remind me of my cat. Like she's always gonna have that.
It always comes back to the cat.
Right.
She's awesome.
So that's why I enjoying it. I just have fun. Yeah.
What's your favorite style to wear? Because people are noticing your fashion.
Oh yeah. I like unique, especially my design. Also, it's very unique. I don't like every people wearing the same thing. Usually I pick the stuff, and also I design the stuff very unique, different. For example, like no one has it. It should be new and wow to people. When the people look at it, oh my gosh, amazing. I walk on the street all the time, and people tell me, oh my gosh, your jacket beautiful, you dress beautiful. I say thank you. Yeah.
Well, you do have a cool dress. Is that one of yours?
Thank you. It's no. It's
Last question. It's for the Lolah. So we're all going through the election. We were talking about the politics before. What's it like in Vietnam with that stuff?
So in Vietnam we have one party only. So voting doesn't really make a big difference. So that is what I appreciate here in the U.S., where you can vote and you can voice yourself. Like you can talk. Like you have freedom of speech. It's really nice.
And you can pretend your vote counts.
Oh yeah, pretend, right?
Your vote does count.
Well, actually, it
does
is
count.
count. I heard that
'Cause
people
we've seen-
said it's just one vote different. The
Yeah.
people win.
Yeah, we've seen where
Yeah.
there have been very close elections. 538 votes prevented Al Gore from being president in 2000. That's all I have to say about that. 538
So you agree he was
out of millions.
He was very
Yeah.
boring. You agree, at least on that he seemed very boring.
Who cares? I'll take boring over an idiot any day.
Man.
It's the same thing George Bush Jr. He was
Okay,
another
so Bush
idiot.
was good. 'Cause
Yeah,
I
it was
gonna
Bush
say,
versus
man,
Gore.
We didn't have trouble.
Yeah,
right
so we had 8 years of that moron. Thanks a lot.
Well,
Every Republican president has gotten progressively more moronic as we go.
We want to
Yeah.
have a fun place.
Right. We want
Place
to.
people are going to look at it and go, that's America. Look at those great speeches these people are coming up with.
Oh, and to the boys and girls out there, don't forget to visit Reality Check TV online, realitychecktv.com.
All
There we go.
right.
All right.
Now
Are we done? Are we out of here?
Yeah, we missed talking about how Ashley just argues and has sex on a 90 day, and how Sophie
We missed
just
that.
Sophie just says Rob likes blondes. Turns out that was a lie.
Damn.
And how Gino, when Jasmine hurts him, he can't have the sex.
You can't have the sex.
No. All right.
I didn't know there was a preposition there.
We didn't get a chance to talk about that.
I'm
Next
very
time, man.
depressed.
So,
Say
Yeah.
hi to your cat. Say hi to your cat.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Bye,
Bye,
kitties.
everyone.
coming.
See you
March,
guys.
yeah.
March 15th at the Record Bar.